this week, the latest reports on housing is out. And as usual, so much great information in there to help clarify and back up all of the news stories we've been hearing about the last 2 weeks, including, of course, this week's Fed rate hike. So here's the data. The big point of this week's edition is the hunkering down of sellers. We are still sitting way below where we need to be on inventory levels. As a matter of fact, we're sitting at 30% less than the pre-pandemic average. And going into the pandemic, we did not have enough inventory. And the reason is, of course, those interest rates. So here's the data. On all the homeowners who have mortgages on their homes right now, 72% of them are sitting with mortgage loans with 4.4% or less interest rate. Then 55% have an interest rate of 3.5%, and a full 1/3 of all homeowners with mortgages have interest rates sitting at 3% or less. Now couple that with higher property taxes when they make the move, and they are hunkering down, even though many of them would love to right-size their home, making it larger or smaller, 2-story, single-story, whatever their needs are. They are postponing those needs in light of what they're facing right now. I mean, here's an example. An $800,000 mortgage today at the interest rates this week at around 6.5% before the Fed rate hike was $5,015 a month, whereas at 3% interest rate, that would have been $3,373 a month. That's 49% higher than what they would have faced at the start of the year. But those inventory levels are low, and what I can tell you is, here's a great example of how low they are. In San Clemente, just 0.4%, just 0.4% of all the available homes in San Clemente are actually on the market. Not many homes out there to select from. And right along with that, we have the muted demand from the buyers as well, of course, in response to those higher interest rates. So it's the great hunker down season. We are still in desperate need of inventory because we still have what's called inherent demand, which basically means that no matter the market, we're still going to have people sell their homes and people out there to buy homes. And the point is, we need a lot more sellers still, even in this market. So if you're considering doing something with your home, there are great ways to get creative with lending. And if you're 55 or over, you may be able to transfer your property tax base as well and not face a major increase in your property tax rates. I have all those details and more. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to walk you through all of the scenarios.